Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Inspiration for Today. I've got one of my favorite co-hosts in the world, Joan McConville, with me today because the topic for today is something I know you like.
Yes, I do.
You want to tell them what we're going to talk about?
We're going to talk about a cruise, and I've been on several cruises with my family.
Yeah, so let me, because once we start, we're going to rip through that, but I wanted to give the verse for the day, and it really comes from Acts chapter 2, and talks about what the church has been like since the very first days of the church. And in Acts 2, at verse 46, actually, it says, every day they, that is, earlier on it says all believers did this, the Christians did this, they continued to meet together in the temple courts. They broke bread together in their homes. They ate together with glad and sincere hearts, praising God. And so we're going to go, Joan and I and 30 other of our closest friends so far. But we're doing this show, so maybe you'll consider going with us. But we're going to do what that verse says. We're going on a cruise together. And where are we going?
We're going to Alaska.
North to Alaska.
North
as
to
the
Alaska.
song says.
And we don't have to get on a plane. We catch the ship in, is it
Los Angeles.
L.A. or is it
It's
Long Beach?
L.A.
Okay. And that's going to be our home for 2 weeks.
So, and the reason I picked that verse is, so for 2 weeks, the 30 of us, we're going to live out these. We're going to have our meals together. We're going to see God's wonders together. We're going to be in awe. We're going to praise God. We're going to meet together for, if you want to, it's not required, but we're going to have little devotionals in the morning. And we're going to have one great time.
Yes.
Now, first of all, you were telling me your opinion of cruises in general. What is that?
It's the best vacation ever. You get on the ship, you unpack your suitcase, and every day is an adventure. But you always come back to the same room. Your clothes are right where they're supposed to be. You don't have to unpack again. All your meals are provided. Every day is an adventure because you're at a different port, so there's something new to do every day.
In fact, even on my bed is a little bird or something. They fold the towels, and I don't, Diane never folds my towels.
No.
Yeah. So anyway, so that's great. It's going to be fun. Now this cruise that Joan and I, and like I say, we already have 16 cabins of people going, and this is going to be next August, so there's still lots of time to sign up. And it starts at like $2,000 a person, which for 2 weeks of meals and rooms and entertainment.
Can't beat it.
You can't beat it. Yeah.
Can't beat it.
So, and of course, Diane always says she doesn't have to cook, and better yet, doesn't have to do any dishes.
I was talking with Chris, and one of the things that he said we get to do on this cruise, on the way up and on the way back, will be a couple days at sea.
Yes.
Before we start.
Because no flying. We're going from here.
Exactly. So when you're out at sea, it's perfectly black out there because there are no street lights or building lights or anything else. So there's one night when they're going to give us headphones and they're going to tell us what the constellations are. That is going to be one of the big highlights for me.
I didn't know that, and I'm so fascinated by that.
Me too.
Oh, now I'm really... well, listen, and something like that leads right into what I was going to say, because every cruise is different.
Yes.
And they do their own thing, and so I was just on a cruise on a line called Celebrity, and they had a special thing, and I wanted you just to see this thing they did, and the setting is in one of their restaurants called Illumination. They had a thing where a play played out on your plate.
Oh.
So I'm going to show you. I took a video of it, and that's what they did. You just described one of the things that we're going to get on Princess. So each one's different. We're not going to necessarily do this, but I think you'll enjoy seeing this. So let's watch it.
Bonjour. Good job.
Blocking, no good.
All because of that little fly.
Okay, so Joan, I know now that was one of the unique things on that cruise we were on. What did you think?
That was amazing. But how much fun is that? And I'm ready for steak. Did they serve you a steak after that?
No. When the video ends, there is a waiter already, they time it perfectly so that literally when that ends, they put that plate and the and everything just like on the video right in front of you.
How funny.
And you eat it. But it is very unique, isn't
Isn't
it?
that fun? One of the cruises that we went on, it was in the wintertime and it was real rocky, real rough, turbulent
Yeah.
seas. And one of the shows was a juggler. And I couldn't juggle a couple balls on sturdy
Yeah.
surface. The boat's going like this, and this juggler doesn't miss a thing. The entertainment was excellent.
Well, that's one of the great values of these cruises. The entertainment is fantastic. So
Wonderful.
that was part of the entertainment in one of their restaurants. I just loved that cruise. But you know what, Joan, like you just said, I have loved every cruise.
Yeah.
Because every cruise is different.
Hmm.
So anyway, we're going to end today's show with really one or two of the entertainers that I just totally enjoyed on my previous cruise. I know that Princess is going to have just as
Yes.
good on the cruise we're going on. But let's just end today with watching these two singers that I loved. Both had awards like crazy, and so enjoy these. And we'll see you tomorrow.
You come and you go.